The gang enforcement team is investigating a shooting in North Portland, a neighborhood there, where 3 homes were hit by a hail of gunfire in the last 24 hours. And then just a couple of hours ago, another shooting happened in the Lloyd District area. That's where we find Jennifer Dowling now with the latest on this weekend's rash of violence. Jennifer?
Good evening, Tim. We're about a block from the Moda Center, and you can see that the investigation is still underway here. There is still crime scene tape up, and these roads are blocked off. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see the area of the main investigation up there. Now, police were called to Northeast 2nd and Holiday Street earlier in the day, and witnesses told them after they arrived it looked like 2 groups of African-American men were involved in a disturbance, and someone from each group began shooting, damaging a parked car. Now, we have seen police looking at those cars there on 2nd, perhaps surveying for damage. Then everyone ran to their vehicles after that shooting and fled. No victims reported here. And just before 1 p.m., someone fired 4 dozen rounds at residents on North Albina and Ainsworth, those homes there. A woman who didn't want to go on camera in one of the houses says she was in the basement at the time of the shooting. Witnesses reported that several vehicles sped out of the area after the gunfire. And police say one of the homes has been shot in the past, and an associated person was a shooting victim several months ago. And we found neighbors discussing the violence today. Many said in that neighborhood it has happened in the past.
Not surprised, but disappointed. This is a beautiful park. Families, children, we take our walks, so it's discouraging.
I don't think things like that are random. I think it's all part of a larger community dispute and, within a small group.
Now, the second incident this weekend happened at Overlook just before 8:30 last night. There was a report of gunfire there, and witnesses reported that 3 vehicles sped out of the area on North Interstate Avenue. There were no victims at that scene either. With incidents like this, the gang-associated gun violence this year may be on track to surpass last year's record numbers. And just about a week ago, around March 26th, Portland police investigated a case in which 3 men started firing at a woman and her 3 kids in the car at Northeast 27th and Lombard. And in mid-February, approximately 36 rounds were fired in a shooting in the Monta Villa neighborhood. And that was later on Saturday night in that incident. Now, anyone with information about gun violence in the city is being asked to call the Operations Division at the Portland Police Department. So if you have any information on this shooting here near the Moda Center, or the shootings at the home or in the Overlook Park neighborhood, make sure to contact Portland Police right away so they can get to the bottom of this rash of violence. Tim, back to you.